that we have a plan that we are executing to exercise maximum influence within that party. The leadership election is only one stage of that plan. Hi, this is Doug Sharp, host of the National Leadership Briefing, and this is the Midweek Touch Point. Now, we had many new registrations at the last National Leadership Briefing. That was the first Friday of this past month, and so we want to make sure everyone's clear on the Midweek Touch Points. We get together once a month, always on the first Friday of every month, always at the same time. That's 1 p.m. Eastern, always for only 1 hour, and we do so we can rally around the things that we believe in and look for those opportunities that we can capitalize on to advance these things into society, culture, politics, and government. We also look on the horizon for threats, things that are welling up on the horizon that could be an assault on any of these things that we believe in. During the month, though, between these briefings, between these 1 hour briefings, we always send out a midweek touch point message just to keep us connected that little bit extra between briefings. And so that is the message that we're sending out today. That is why I'm here. And that is why I'm hoping that you will hear this message today and not only absorb it and receive it and then utilize it, but also share it with others. So feel free to send this on to anyone else on your social media platforms, because what I'm going to share today, I believe, is really important. It's a precursor to what's going to be coming in the future. We need to acknowledge where we're at. First of all, the first thing I want to bring up today is that, yes, we just concluded a very exciting and rather largely impactful leadership election process within a major political party. We have a new leader of the Conservative Party of Canada. And already I have seen a lot of chatter going on out there that is a deviation from our stated mission and our goals. They are detractions from what it is that we are working towards. So I'd just like to remind, for those of you who are on the briefing and are aware of the fact that we have a plan that we are executing to exercise maximum influence within that party. The leadership election is only one stage of that plan. So let's stay mission focused and remind ourselves now that we have other objectives that we're working to secure on the road ahead. So as much as you may not have been entirely satisfied with the outcome, or maybe you're extremely excited about the outcome, whatever it is, wherever you're at on that scale, just remember our work is not done and there is more to do. So what I'm going to encourage you to do is make sure that you are on the next National Leadership Briefing. That is the first Friday of October. We will be right back here. It's probably going to be the most important briefing we've had this year. So I want to make sure that you're well aware of it. Make sure it's on your calendar. I'll put the details below this video. The second thing I want to remind you of here today is that the way we grow our influence on the National Leadership Briefing, the way you and I advance the things that we believe in into society, culture, politics, and government more effectively is by sharing our views and values with others. So these things that are over my shoulder here that you believe in, this authority that parents have to raise their children the way they want, these things are very popular with many people who are around you. So feel free to invite them to join us for the next National Leadership Briefing as well, so they too can add their voice to ours and create a greater opportunity for us to have an impact on those opportunities as they pop up on the road ahead. So again, first, make sure you yourself are on the next National Leadership Briefing so we can rally around these pillars and then plot the course for the way ahead and continue to execute our plan. But also, I want you to invite others to join us for that all-important day. Now, I'm going to put a registration link to the National Leadership Briefing below. I'm going to make sure that registration link is something that you can easily share, but make sure you send a personal note and say, we are in very important times in our nation. This is a pivot point. This is a point where we get to decide how things are going to be moving forward. And there are many people across the nation, thousands, in fact, just like you and I, who want to work together to make a difference. So inviting people by sharing that registration link is your very first stage. The second thing that you can do when you share this link with other people is make sure that they take some time taking a look around the website. There are some great videos that they can look at there under the NLB Essentials link on the webpage. I'll make sure that's available for you. And it really clearly spells out who we are, what we're doing, how we're doing it, and why we're doing it. So making sure that other people have the information they need to entice them to join us is also an advantage to you. So I hope that that's helpful for you today. I'm excited about the opportunities that have been created by this most recent election at the federal level. There are a lot of new people that are engaged in the process now and have their ears on where they didn't have their ears on before, and are attentive and looking forward to working with us on the road ahead. So let's stay focused, mission ready, and be on that next national leadership briefing. Now, until then, though, I just want you to know I'm going to continue to pray for you, for your family, and for this great nation of Canada. Bye for now.